Hello, good morning and welcome to New Forest Morphs. We're doing a midweek special. Jared's with us. We're just cleaning out today, Jared, and we got a pleasant surprise. And what was the surprise, Jared?
I checked on one of the females that we've been waiting for a clutch of eggs and it's finally arrived.
Yeah, so
and
Phoenix.
All look good and healthy.
It's Phoenix is the girl, isn't she? She's 100% het pied, and we put Elvis, which is the cinny pied, to her. And we thought she was going to give us eggs, and she has, and she's given us quite a few. So, should we pass the camera to me, Jared, and perhaps you can show us the girl she's sitting on eggs? So, there she is. There's Phoenix, and this is her second clutch. She didn't go last year, but she went the year before, and this is the first girl that's given Jared his first ever clutch of eggs. If I think that's right, isn't it, Jared?
Yeah,
but she looks like she's got quite a decent clutch there. So well done, girl. And she's very protective of them. Jared's going to show us.
I'll show you a little technique. When they're protective of their eggs, you want to cover their head. So I've got this, it won't harm her at all, but it stops me from getting bitten. So pop that over her head.
Yeah.
Then you can hold her there.
A little bit of hissing going on there.
And she won't bite me now.
Oh, some good eggs there, Jared. And there's one booby there, isn't there? Or one slug. There's certainly a good clutch of eggs, Jared.
Now we can pop her in a spare tub that we have.
Yeah.
Check that she's completely out of eggs, and she is.
Yeah.
Put her in a spare tub for now.
And then you'll clean her later, won't you?
We'll clean her, yes. We'll give her a good bath, we'll clean her out, and she'll be back in food in no time.
Fantastic. Okay, so how many
one
eggs?
slug.
One slug.
So we'll take that out.
They look like they've just recently been laid.
Yeah. I checked her last night and they weren't laid, so.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so there's the slug.
Yeah.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs.
Fantastic, Jared. That's double this. She gave us 4 in her first year, didn't she?
4, yeah.
So she's doubled her clutch size.
Yeah.
She was quite big because she was packing on weight, wasn't she?
So as they've been recently laid, I'm probably going to separate these.
Okay.
Because last time we had the issue where one got mouldy.
Yeah.
And it spread.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to gently separate them.
Yeah. Lovely clutch of eggs, Jared. Beautiful.
And put them in as they lay. So there's a bit of tissue on that one. It shouldn't be a problem, but I'll peel off what I can.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hold the moisture.
Yeah. Okay. And then are you going to candle them and make sure?
I'll candle all of them.
Yeah.
But I'll just try and separate them all first.
So 8 good eggs and 1 that was slug, and that's definitely a slug, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely a slug.
Yeah. Do you know what causes slugs, Jared?
I think there's multiple different things.
Yeah.
Really, it's just an unfertile egg that didn't work right.
Yeah. But certainly you can't complain with 8 good eggs.
Yeah.
That's a decent sized clutch.
That's our biggest clutch, isn't it? Or was Colossus bigger?
This year, Colossus gave us 10 last year, of which I think 9 of them hatched, and one of them was a real small booby, wasn't it? But yeah, this is lovely, Jared. So what's our best combo on these? What can we hope to get as a best target?
So last year I bred her, well the year before last, I bred her to a het pied.
Yeah.
To try and prove out her pied.
Yeah.
And none of the babies came out pied.
Yeah.
So this year I put her to a visual pied.
Yeah.
And we'll see if we can prove her out into being a pied.
Yeah. That's exciting.
Good healthy eggs though.
Yeah, clutch 2 for the year, and there's some other gravid girls that might go soon, so we have to be patient.
Yeah.
It's nice that we're having 1 in each month. We had 1 at the end of March, and we've had 1. Actually, no, we had 1 in. When did your cinnamon go? It was actually in February, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, around that time. We've got 4 nice babies from her. So.
Yeah, because we actually cut the eggs on the 31st of March.
5 babies, isn't it?
5 babies, yeah. Yeah.
3 normal het clowns.
Yeah.
And 2 cinnamon het clowns.
Yeah.
So these, the best thing we can hit, if she is definitely 100% pied, would be a cinnamon pied.
Yeah.
And if not, we can get cinnamon het pieds from her.
Yeah. So they'll all be 100% het for pied, and hopefully we're going to get. The odds would say we get 4 visuals there, Jared, if she proves that.
Yeah.
But she was sold as 100% het pied, wasn't she?
Yeah, that's what she was sold to me as.
Yeah, and I think the breeder that sold it to you is very reliable, so hopefully.
Well, no, actually, the person I bought this off was from Gumtree.
Oh, okay.
And he said that he bought it from a reliable breeder. This is when I first got started in ball pythons. I wanted to get a cheap het pied.
Yeah.
Which can be risky, so
yeah.
there's a chance that she's not het pied.
Right. And the reason you say that is because the first clutch, there wasn't any pieds in the first clutch. Did you put a het pied male to her?
Exactly, so there's only a 25% chance, and there's only 4 eggs, so 1 out of the 4 in the odds should have been a pied.
Okay.
But it's too small a clutch to tell.
Yeah.
But this one should definitely tell us, unless we get very unlucky.
Yeah.
So there's our 8 eggs.
And is it quite dry in there, Jared? Or is it
right there's dry. There's a little bit moist, but all the eggs are dry.
They're all dry.
It was laid on a dry
area.
area.
In the dry area.
Yeah. And then there's 1 slug there.
Yeah.
You can see the difference if you want.
Yeah. Let's have a little look.
It's just unfertile, different colour, different size, squidgy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so these are the eggs. We'll get a quick torch and candle them.
Yeah. While you do that, I'll just show you Elvis, who's in here. He's the daddy. There's the daddy. So that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for cinnamon pieds if we get lucky. And Elvis is a very good proven breeder, so hopefully we'll be lucky enough. Are you going to switch the light off now, Dad? Yeah. Right. So Jared's going to candle.
Candle these. Make sure they're all good, healthy eggs.
Yeah.
So see there.
Ooh, yeah.
Lots of good veins in there.
Let me zoom in on that, Chad, because that looks really healthy. And you can see the embryo there. Can you see the embryo? So the embryo's up, and they're really strong, healthy veins in there.
Same with this one.
Yeah.
Same with that one.
But the embryo's down on the side, is it? You want to move that around a little bit?
So I've laid it exactly how she laid it. The embryo's just there, so you should be right there. So this one hasn't got veins down there, but it's got lots of healthy veins up here.
Yeah.
There's the embryo, so we'll put it up that way.
Right. Okay.
This one's the same, so you want all the veins with the little blob at the top.
Yeah.
Same with that one, that's all good.
Yeah.
That one's looking good.
Fantastic.
And that one's good. So we've got good healthy eggs there.
Really, really good, Jared. I'm really pleased. Fantastic, Jared. Well done. So, and then you've used these little plastic, what are they called? These little things, straws, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like hard plastic straws that you put a helium balloon on. And what I do with those is to stop them from rolling, I just put them in.
Yeah.
Wedge them in.
Yeah.
You can use golf tees, plastic golf tees.
And we've had this box set up for the last 4 or 5 weeks, haven't we? And you've checked the temps, and it's right on 90, is it?
Yep, right on 90, and the humidity is good. So.
And the humidity normally has to be 100%, doesn't it, in there? So that's really good. And we use verlicumite, and we use 2 egg tray. What are these called? These diffusers, are they?
So yeah, they're either light diffusers or they're what you buy for tropical marine fish tanks for your coral.
Yeah, and that just keeps the water off the eggs. So fantastic, Joe. Really, really good news.
What we'll do is we'll pop this in there. I'll write up a clutch card.
Yeah.
And then we wait.
Yeah. So you've got 56 to 60 days, depending on how they pip, and they go into the incubator. The fan's working fine.
Yep. Perfect.
Perfect.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Well, I'll write up a clutch card and we'll
yeah.
get this clean and get her in there.
Fantastic. So clutch number 2, guys, is in the incubator. So we'll have to check the date due on those, Jab. When would you say the date will be due on those?
What's the date today? 30th.
So it's the 30th. So if we say 2 months from now,
we're looking at the
30th of June?
Yeah, 30th of June.
Somewhere near there. So yeah.
I'll calculate exactly and put it on a clutch card, but
yeah.
Should be exciting.
And then the next stage, of course, is it's a really important stage. This is to
thoroughly clean everything.
Yeah, get rid of any egg smell, any maternal smells have got to go, and then we'll bathe the girl, and then she'll go back in, and then she'll go on food quite quickly. Yeah.
So Toast, the one that went for us last time.
Yeah.
She ate the next week after doing this. So
let's just check on her and see how she's doing while you're doing that, because you can see that she's starting to pack on a lot more weight now, and she's eating well. We fed her last night. Did she take a small rat, Jack?
She took 2.
She took 2 small rats.
That one spare and she smashed it.
Yeah, so you can see
nice and plump again.
That's the mother of the cinny pieds, het clowns.
They rebound quite nicely.
And that's really fantastic news, because as these gills get more and more established, they can double the egg production. Because if you think about it, Jared, even though she missed last year, Phoenix, she gave us 8 eggs 2 years later from her, so she matured sexually.
Yeah.
She had a chance to put on more weight, and she's given us a good harvest of twice the eggs that she had in the first time. So
well, if you think of the slug as well, that's an extra egg that she developed. But
yeah.
So it shows 8 good eggs, 1 bad egg.
Shows that she's in good health and that she's doing well, because a female like that won't produce for you unless she's actually regained her condition. And she had probably absorbed her eggs last year then, which
I didn't breed her last year.
Oh, okay. So you rested her?
I rested her, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a good policy. Sometimes it's not always good to breed every year, and you get a bigger clutch on year 2. And it'll be interesting to see how healthy the babies come out, Joe, as well.
Yeah, they should be good. All of her babies from the first clutch are doing really well.
Yeah. And we can show you an update on that, because we've got a few in here, haven't we? If I show you what the babies from 2 years ago, now we've got Mo, is she in there?
Yeah, she ate yesterday, so...
She's just on the hot spot now, isn't she? So there's one of the babies that she's 2 years old, and she's almost up to size now, isn't she, as a female?
I think she's 1300.
1300, so it's taken her effectively 2 and a bit years.
Yeah.
She was born about April 2019, wasn't she? So it's taken her 2 years to get to 1300.
Yeah.
And by September this year, she should be big enough to go.
Exactly.
She'd be about 2.5 years of age, which is about right, isn't it? Sexually mature and the right weight. Excellent. Okay, Joe, well, thanks for sharing that with us.
We'll update you on the clutch when it comes out.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone have a lovely weekend, and we'll keep you posted on developments. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thanks for your love and support, and thanks for subscribing to our channel. And we'll see you again.
See you later.
Cheers. Bye for now.